it a meat. I want it to be a meat. I guess one got away. Take that one out. Somebody's here. How you doing, guys? I'm here trying to make some dinner. Something quick. Just woke up not too long ago. And I'm making me some corned beef, cabbage. I'm actually using the corned beef from the can, you guys. Make it something easy. I already made some rice over here. It's already steamed. And I have some cabbage, carrot, and zucchini. You guys want to see? This is what I'm going to add to it. It has a few pieces of okra in it. I just got them off the tree. So this is my way of actually getting rid of all the vegetables out of the refrigerator so I could go and buy more. He's been here for a little bit, so I'm using the mushrooms, the carrots, the zucchini, and everything that I pretty much have in my refrigerator. Is ways of getting rid of it. Sometimes I have a little bit of spinach to it. I think I have a whole bag. I have one in the freezer and one in the refrigerator. So I think I'm going to use the leftover of that one. And like I said, I'm using the corn. No, I'm not going to use the corn. Too much. I think I'm just going to use the rest of this spinach as well. I'm going to have to probably rinse this off. And I have, this is the corned beef I'm using. Usually I like the sliced one, but I don't have any. So I use whatever I have. So like I said, I'm finishing up all the vegetables as much as possible. I do want to go to the farmer's market this weekend. So this is my way of getting rid of most of it. I still do have a lot of it in there. I tend to sometimes cut them up, put them in the freezer, but I really do not like them when they're frozen. So this is what I'm going to do with that. The thing is, I do have my corned beef first because it's fatty, as you see, and I'm going to leave that in there for a little bit. The cabbage is dead last with the carrots. I'm going to put a little bit before then. I'm going to take those off. Oh, and those little green things you see right there, that's okra. I cut a few from the tree. Not a lot of it, just like a couple of them. And like I said, I use everything that I could find. It's a way of getting the kids to eat a vegetable. They do like it that way. The zucchini also is, I peeled everything, and a lot of people don't like dill, but I put a little bit of dill on my cabbage. Before I put it in, I do add chives to it. a little bit of Cajun seasoning, which a lot of people don't know about. That Cajun seasoning is actually really nice on the cabbage and corned beef. Oh, so to this, I got these from out of Big Lots. So I have a little bit of onion powder. Like I said, a little bit of dill, not a lot. I already had some to the cabbage as well. And I have got some garlic and herbs here, but I opened the whole thing. So I'm using the olive oil here, so I'm going to use just a little bit more, so I have enough in there. I usually get these big old bottles from out of BJ's, and this is what I'm going to add to it now. I'm going to rinse the spinach off. I'm not putting a lot of the spinach. Have seasoning on this as well. I rinse off my spinach, even though they say it's already washed. So if you guys are curious what corned beef I'm talking about, this is the corned beef I'm using from the can. Corned beef, not corned beef hash, corned beef. Because some people get it mistakenly all the time, saying, "Oh, corned beef." No, corned beef. It's canned corned beef, not the ash. And then I'm going to season this, because if you don't, it's going to be bland. So I have a little bit of adobo here, not a lot, because it's salty. I don't add salt to this at all, but because it's vegetable, you have to have something with salt. And like I said, I'm going to use some of the Cajun seasoning. Where did I put the Cajun seasoning? This is cayenne pepper. Okay, so I have my Cajun seasoning over here. I'm going to use this one. I got this one from, I have the bigger bottle, but it's too difficult. But I got these on sale, 8 for $8 out of Big Lots. It's pretty good. Spicy though, very spicy. And I'm going to use some I'm going to get tongs. Making a mess, but it's okay. And this is going to steam all the way down. Seems like a lot in here, but it's not. Oh, sorry about the camera moving, you guys. So I have cabbage, zucchini, carrots, all my vegetables. And all I did to make it have some form of protein was add a can of corned beef. And these right here that you're seeing, this is zucchini. Before I had anything else, I'm going to go ahead and let it steam a bit. I'm going to bring it up. Try to clean up some of my mess. Might as well get it done now because I really don't want to have to do it later. Hello, Dee Dee, how you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was on there. I didn't realize anyone was really on there. I saw two at first and then I kind of like just kept on talking. I'm so sorry, you guys. I just kept on talking because I didn't think anyone was on there. I peeped and I saw one person, they left. So I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. It does taste good. It obviously, who said that? Julia? Oh, Julie. Okay. We have the same name pretty much. Yeah, it does taste good. You just have to season it because a lot of vegetables, and if you're trying to get the kids to eat it, you do have to add seasoning to it. Everybody add whatever seasoning you like. I have, let me see, in it, chives, a little bit of dill, not a lot, and I mean a little bit of dill flakes. And why? Can you notice, because of the zucchini, the cabbage, it has a little bit of liquid there. I do use olive oil because it tends to taste better with it, or canola oil. And that's how I start my base pretty much. And if you look here, this is the corned beef from the can. And I make this maybe once a week. And this is how I pretty much offload most of my older vegetables or my cabbage or anything that I have in the refrigerator that I want to get rid of. Because you know, those stuff, after a while they start smelling, tasting weird. But after 3 or 4 days, usually I down, you know, pretty much empty everything as much as possible. Sometimes it's with codfish. Some people don't like that. Well, most of my kids don't even like it. Only most of the time it's only me and the husband eating it. But if I make this, they will eat it this way. And this only takes like another 10 minutes. And the reason why it takes so long for me, I make sure everything is fully cooked through in a sense. I'm going to tell you why. They've been in the refrigerator for so long. They say, oh, you're overcooking your vegetables. I don't trust any of them. They have little mites under some of the vegetables, the cabbage and the spinach. Even though you wash them, you could never get rid of it, all of it. So I kind of like make sure the heat get through everything. All right, now, so I'm at the last of it, and what I am going to add to it, a little bit more. I did have a couple pieces of thyme leaves to it. And this is chives, a little bit more chives. Garlic and herbs. Pepper I'm going to add to it. And a little bit more adobo and pepper. Oh, your husband love corned beef? Usually you add 2 cans. I hear you. My daughter hate corned beef. My daughter hate corned beef. So I always just use one and more vegetables. But she eats it if I give it to her, but she don't really like it. She'll eat the regular corned beef, which they usually have them over Save-A-Lot for like around $12-14, a nice little piece. So every now and then I do it that way for her, but she hate the canned corned beef. But my husband loves it too. He loves corned beef, especially with the cabbage. Oh, and I did add habanero pepper and jalapeno pepper in it. A little spicy. Everybody eats spice in my house, so that's a plus. And I love spice myself, especially spicy stuff, not just spicy. So this is what it's going to look like. So to recap, I have cabbage, corned beef, carrots, zucchini, okra, and yes, okra is in here. A couple of them, not a lot. I chop them up a bit. Mushrooms. I know you guys, a lot of people don't like mushrooms, so you don't have to add that to it. But like I said, I'm offloading all my vegetables. There is mushroom in here. I think I could. It's hard to see them, but it's in here. The little dark brown things you see. I do clean the belly of them, that black stuff out of it, so you won't see that trashy black stuff. So that kind of like give it a funky taste. So that's the mushroom. I do usually fry it up with the garlic first. In the beginning, you probably see it. So this is what it's looking like so far, and it doesn't take much. And yes, with this, usually I don't have to taste a lot of my food, but with this I do, because I try to check the salt, try not to overdo the salt, the seasoning, because they're very salty, most of them. I think that's all right. I am going to have a little bit of pepper flakes to it. I don't know. Didn't get any peppers off of our tree. So, let's see. So I'm going to have a little bit more flakes, because the pepper that I bought, because the one I used, I bought it, and it's not that spicy. So I'm going to let that simmer. And then I'm going to make a bowl and let you guys see. And thank you guys for coming on. I know this kind of food is not for everybody, but some people do like it. Like I said, it's a good way to offload your vegetables. Anything you have in the refrigerator, you can add to it. You can put any vegetable with it. Alright, so I did add more pepper seed to it, see? And it withered down to nothing. It seemed like a lot at first in the pot, but... And I'm just going to turn the stove off in another 2 minutes. Make a bowl. I do not like my zucchini fully mushed out here, so I'm going to stop it, the heat, at some point. But this is what it's looking like. So like I said, I have carrots, zucchini, cabbage, spinach, onion, garlic, bell peppers, all of that good stuff in here. Mushroom. And a can of corned beef. Let's see if anyone else. Everything open. I'm trying to clean up, you guys. And that's it. Turn the heat off. And that only takes like 10 minutes. All you have to do is prep your vegetables and stuff first, and 10-15 minutes on the stove, and that's basically it. and you have something to eat. It's healthier. Trust me, it's way cheaper. And especially in the week, you don't need to be cooking a lot of stuff. Like on the weekends, I go all out, oxtail, goat, all that stuff. I don't need it to be eating so much meat all the time. Even though we do have corned beef in this, but it's better than to. And it's a way of saving when you cook at least a couple meals a week. But I'm the one that's in trouble though, because my husband really don't eat fast food. He don't like it. He'll eat it if I bring it in and I say get a little panda or something. And he knows that I'm tired. He does have a conscience, but sometimes you'll bring it in and the food will sit there and the kids wind up eating it. Especially if it's a burger or a sandwich. So this right here is like perfect for him. Oh yeah, the cornbread? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not going all out like that. I just woke up and remember I need to make something to eat. Yeah, but the cornbread is good. But I do have rice. I have rice. I'm going to lift this up. I do have some rice over there, you guys. Already steamed. So, that's how I normally like it. And I'm going to make a bowl. Not a big one. Here it is. So, I'm not going to eat on camera, you guys. It's just a quick one on here. I came on to show you guys what I was making for dinner. I do have rice. You know what? I'm going to move the pot over here and the camera a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Woo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. You know what? I'm going to keep it on that right there. And I'm going to turn the handle. Oh, it's hot. And bring this down a bit. Trying to move you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I have the rice. I'm just going to use 2 spoons. I don't eat a lot of rice anymore. I used to love eating rice all the time, but I don't know. It's not the best for me right now. I'm going to put this back that way. I'm sorry, I'm moving you guys all over the place. Alright, so here we go. And usually, all you gotta do is just a little bit of it sitting on top. I like the carrots and bell peppers and stuff. Most of the time, the kids don't really like the bell peppers. Especially the little ones. The older ones are different. I like the most of the spinach. That's my thing. And zucchini. I'm trying to find a couple pieces of zucchini here. The husband not here, so I'm going to go ahead and eat without him. He went to the gym. And I'm going to eat. He could go to the gym all he wants. So, this is what it's looking like, you guys. It doesn't take long to cook. So, I guess maybe tomorrow I'll go back on live again when I'm cooking something different. Or I might go to the park. I'm not sure if I have the strength for it. But here you guys. Thank you guys for coming along. I appreciate every single one that tuned in. And thank you guys for helping me get to that 5,000 subscribers and moving. I appreciate it. None of this would be possible without God's strength, because a lot of times I want to give up. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Him, I'd have gave up. And my beliefs, because sometimes it's like you have so much going on in your life and you decide that, oh, I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to just stop because I have too much going on. But I kept on going. And start turning to my prayer a little bit more often than usual, and I'm telling you, believe it or not, they say once you put God first in everything you do, it will work out, and trust me, it did. And I don't know what kept me going to put up over 700 and something videos, but I did it. I just kept on doing whatever I felt like. Some days I felt like, you know, I should just give up. Then the next minute I feel like doing everything. So I gotta wipe it off. So like I said, thank you guys for coming along. Thank you for helping me get to that 5,000 subscriber mark and moving. And keep on watching my videos. And I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent, a little bit more of involved in my videos, which I haven't been. I'm going to be a little bit more involved in all my videos as much as possible. And anybody didn't see, this is what I was making for dinner. Rice and corned beef, spinach, zucchini, carrots, whatever. Like I said, I was offloading most of my vegetables. And I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. I don't know how much time I'm going to say it, but thank you. I do have a giveaway in December to offer for next year for two couples, families, or whatever coming up. So it's a big giveaway. I know it's going to require a lot, but I don't want to do it prematurely and give out a time and then I cannot be there when I'm giving it away. I would like to be there. It's pretty much something about giving someone somewhere to couple nights somewhere of mine's. I don't know what time yet, so December I'll let everyone know. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I don't know what else to say at this point. I'm going to eat my food, and maybe if I have a little bit of time later, I'll come back on here. And I do have a few things to do this week, so I will keep you guys posted. And I'm going to try to see if I could notify ahead of time when I'm going live. I know a few of you guys are YouTubers as well. If you're YouTubers, let me know. Let me know. Because sometimes I remember that a few of you guys are YouTubers, and I follow you guys from the beginning. And some of y'all been there since I was maybe 100 or less subscribers. So I do appreciate every last one of y'all. Oh, thank you, Didi. You have a good one, love. And anyone that has a YouTube channel, let me know so I can start, you know, let everyone knows on the lives. All right, guys. You have a blessed one, okay? And this is where it goes. And thank you, guys. Don't forget to like, please. If you're not already subscribe and share. And most importantly, just give it a like. It doesn't hurt to just press the like button. All right? God bless. Thank you.